For this 30-minute workout, you're going to perform 5 supersets. A superset is 2 exercises performed back to back. You're going to do each exercise for 30 seconds, followed by 30 seconds of rest. Do each superset 4 times before moving on to the next. First up is jumping jacks, just to get your body moving, get the blood flowing. I like to really keep everything tight and emphasize my arms for an extra burn. Next, we're moving on to lowering our legs. You want to make sure that you're really focusing on keeping your abdominals super tight. Your back is pressing into the floor and we're trying to keep the belly flat. What you don't want to do is let your back leave the floor. So if it's just a small movement, that's okay. This is showing it incorrect, where I'm letting my pelvis rock and my back is losing contact with the floor. Here I'm showing with pushing the abdominals out, which a lot of dancers do. We don't want to do that. We want to pull the abdominals in and keeping the belly flat and pressing the back into the floor. If you're having trouble controlling abdominal pressure, you can modify by bending your knees. The exercise will be more effective by doing it correctly and controlling your intra-abdominal pressure. The next superset is 30 seconds of high knees, followed by 30 seconds of side plank dips. Make sure that your shoulder is lined up with the elbow and you're getting your hips up as high as you can. Moving on to mountain climbers, moving as fast as you can for those 30 seconds, followed by Russian twists. Here you want to keep the belly flat again and try to focus on moving as little as possible. We don't want to be wiggling the legs just to get it done. We want to also make sure that we're controlling that intra-abdominal pressure by not pushing our belly out, keeping everything nice and flat. The fourth superset starts with jump squats. You want to start in a second position, somewhere between turned out and parallel, so the toes are slightly turned out. You'll follow your jump squats with plank jacks. Final superset, you'll again do jumping jacks followed by a plank walk, starting in a push-up position, lowering to a plank, and pushing back up to your push-up position. You want to keep the belly pulled in tight and try to keep the hips as still as possible. We don't want to wiggle around like I'm showing now. We want to stay as still and quiet as possible while we're moving.